Okay, got on my apron today. Welcome back to Momma J's Country Gardening. I got on my apron today. It's really big because I will be harvesting today. Yep, that's right. Make sure this volume is up. Yep, it is. Okay. So today is May the 17th, 2026. I'm wearing sunglasses. It's currently, you're not going to believe this, but I'm going to tell you what it is. It's 88 degrees. Yep. And if you've been watching my content for the past few uploads, okay, you'll notice there wasn't too much going on here. There's still construction still going on. Yeah, that's true. And so we're sharing. It's a half garden, half yard. I don't know what that was. If somebody's setting off firecrackers. You heard that? I think they're in the park around the corner. I should think so. We also are getting ready for Memorial Day. And if you don't have one of these, you probably harvesting, if you're harvesting anything, putting yourself in a plastic bag, or you have a basket of some sort in order to walk around and carry. But I don't have to carry. I just drop it in here, and then to unload it, I would just unlock the clips and take everything out. So while I'm harvesting, I just drop everything right in this. I have another one too, but it's a smaller one. I'll put this one on today. I haven't shown you this in a long time. So today being May the 17th, there's quite a number of things going on. First of all, hats off and congratulations to all those graduates, let it be high school, let it be college, masters, PhDs. Momma J is deeply proud of all of your accomplishments. And then one thing for sure is I'm praying for peace and for continued success for all those. But I'm going to make a special shout out to my great niece. Her name is Jana. You've seen Jana with her garden. Jana completed requirements for an associate's degree from her community college, and she's pursuing her career in let me get it right now, in criminal justice. Okay, she's a beautiful young lady. She's focused, and she means to be about that career choice. She has her reasons. And my uh, blessed nephew, and may he continue his success, and his name is Tamir. Congratulations, Tamir. Tamir graduated from Louisiana State University, and I'm very proud of him. Love them both very dearly. And there is a young lady who is my neighbor, and I'm very proud of her too. She has already begun courses in the master's degree program, but she's graduating today from a school in the New England states, and her name is Emily. So congratulations, best wishes to all those graduates. I love them dearly, and there are plenty more. I just want to say God bless you, and I'm watching you, and so is God. So keep doing it. Go as far as you can go, and apply yourself completely. My grandson Scott, he is very good in his career choice, and he's still in school. He's doing very well in graphic designs and photography. And so God bless Scott. God bless my other grandson. His name is uh, Darian. Darian is an awesome daddy, but he also is working on his career and furthering his education as um, public servant in truck driving. He's working on his CDL license, and I'm going to be watching. I'm going to ask you to know that he's doing fantastic. So, for all those young people out there that are applying themselves in this world, my congratulations to you. Let it be service related. I have a young lady who's a blessed niece, and she comes through as a friend of my grandson Scott. And her name is Sienna. Sienna's doing very, very well. She's in the military. She chose Navy, and she's very, very focused and doing very well. Her family's very proud of her. And I can go on and on and on. But what I'm saying right here, right now, is my prayers are out to all these young people and some that may not be so young. Shaquille O'Neal, God bless him, very successful gentleman. He just received his master's degree. Okay? Master's degree. Never, don't stop learning. Don't stop learning. I'm all about that myself, but don't stop learning. And live by example. Okay? Because somebody's watching you. And they will be encouraged from that and those steps that you've made, and I will hope that they will go even further than that. So, Shaquille O'Neal, God bless you, sir. God bless you. He's already a tall man. He's getting taller. And he has a master's degree from Louisiana State University. Oh, my God. So, today being May the 17th, I'm in the garden. I'm going to do a lot. I'm going to show you what has gone, what progress has been made. I've got onions in. I've got leeks in. I've got garlic. Onions, some of my garlic and onions that were planted in the fall winter will be harvested soon. But I have kale, collards, um, lettuce. Oh my God, my lettuce is showing off. Matter of fact, I'm going to harvest some lettuce today. Kale. You know, the predators, flying ones and four-legged ones. Not my dogs aren't predators, but flying ones. They can be aphids. They can be slugs. They can be birds. And those slugs crawl, but they can be birds. You hear them up there. They could be. Here's the bees. Now they're my friends, but I don't want them to be on me. Um, they're not the predators. They're blessing. Okay, but we been having some trouble with some things that we never had trouble with before. Cat, a cat was found climbing over the fence and coming out here. What? Now other people say they had that problem. Don't come over here. No, I don't have nothing in here for you. Okay. The raccoon, squirrels. Oh yeah, started that problem last year, and they're starting off fresh this year. I never had the problem before, and I'm not going to have it. Okay, can I tell you that? Because I talked to God about it. So they can still get their nourishment, but can you wait until I give it to you and don't just have it? That's not right. Um, so um, there are plenty of moles. Now, I ain't had no problem last year with the moles and voles. Okay, because the year before when I had that first experience 2 years ago, I said, "What's that coming from under the ground?" Oh, okay. Oh, well, I didn't have that problem last year, and I'm not going to have it this year. So I'm going to just show you around for a little bit, but I'm going to be harvesting. I can harvest now. So I got tomato plants out there. I'm not harvesting yet on those. I have herbs out here. I have uh, onions that I recently planted, but I also got some that I'm going to harvest soon in a couple of, not too long. It's going to be. I have kale and collards that I'm going to harvest. I'm going to be harvesting from there. You can grow your own vegetables, grow your groceries, as I showed you that book. Tells you about growing your own grocery, but it also talks about hacking, where you could take the bottom part or the rooty part, or you can create a root, and then you can just continue to grow from those plants that you harvested. So, where am I? Well, I was telling you, I'm going to harvest collards. I'm going to harvest kale. I got a lot going on out here, but I'm going to show you every day is different. I'm going to water today, but later today, I'm being treated out still as a part of my birthday. I'm going to see the comedian, and I like her. Her name is Samore. She always cracks me up, but this will be the first time I'll get to see her as a birthday treat. So I'm going to go out for a little while this evening and have a dinner, okay, and get some laughs in, okay. So come on and go with me. I'm going to show you around. You got to get one of these. I don't know where my daughter's bought it for because I've had this now 4 years. You got to get one of these. All right. I'm going to turn this camera around so you can see. But I'm not going to waste your time and show you me watering the garden. You know, I respect you. Okay? I'm just showing you around. All right. Stay with me. So what you're looking at here is plants that will go in. And I have here tomato plants, I have peppers, I have herbs, I have some string beans over here, I have centronella over here, but I also have all of my treatment things over here. Neem oil, I have oil for backyard, mosquito, like Epsom salt, which is really good. Got that for my birthday. And I have repellents, okay? So, and it's all organic. It's all organic. My I have new stuff that came in the mail, which was seeds. I love collecting seeds. I have down here mushroom compost. I have a lot. I'm ready for everything, you know, and I stock up, so I don't have to be running out. Collards are in here, but I also added somewhere in here under this leaf, see, the tomato plant down here. Herbs in here, and it may look crowded. Guess what? I work with the space I have. This is a small garden space. Yeah, guess what? Small yard, but I grow a lot. And you can do the same, okay? You can do the same. See my plants is over here. There's onions in there. I recently planted. I ordered from Dixondale. I have herbs in here, cabbage. Some try to eat my stuff. My daughter went to visit. Actually ran out and drove out to Bantram. We had visited there before, and we did a tour at that garden before. So she went there. She ran out and got some more plants. You know, you can never have enough. That's what we feel about it anyway. Can't have enough. Another planter. This has tomatoes in it and herbs. And I got onions in there too. I'm going to be growing, or it will grow an abundance of. I want to grow an abundance of leafy vegetables like kale and collards. And I'm also going to grow an abundance of, here's my tower, herbs oil in there and strawberries. Now I had lettuce in here, they got it eaten up. So I got dill in there, and I got lots of parsley doing good, oregano, but they eat up my lettuce I have in here. So that's all right, I have some more. Yeah, I got plenty. And in here, cats tried to come under here, okay? And I don't know what else. Really dug out, trying to go under, but it didn't make it. So what I have down there is repel all. Repel all, I gotta continue to add fresh after it rains because, you know, it washes it away. Otherwise, if the weather stays consistent, and we all asking for rain, I got chives around my memorial Pinocchio. We got garlic, and we got um, elephant elephant garlic, but you know that smells really like almost like onions, you know. But it's good. I have herbs here. So let me just tell you, I am planting heavily with this is planting. Come up every year, but Kimberly's upset with it because it's not blooming. She said, I'm gonna take this out of here. I forget what she says. But anyway, I got cucumbers in here, and I think we'll be all right going forward. But if we've had cold nights, and I gotta replant some more cucumbers in here. Some of them do so well. Um, I got peppers in here, and celery, and tomatoes, and onions in here. Here's lettuce. So this morning they want to be watered, and they're going to get it. I have more things that are waiting to go in. Right there. And then I have in here though onions, garlic. I have tomatoes and cabbage and broccoli. Okay, and I'll just take you along just like you see. Collards in here. Tomatoes going on back there. Okay, you hear some noise. That's piece of refuge coming out. Now this is going to flower. You see? Okay, I'm just gonna pull it off because I don't want it to. It's going to seed. It's going to flower now. Okay, this is collard from the fall winter, and I'm going to just take them off because I'm telling them I don't want you. I don't want you to do that. I'm going to eat you, and I'm going to get some more out of you. Okay, this thing's not hot. They can hot, but in the shaded area, they'll be all right. Peppers, herbs back there, and that's sage. So way back there. Some plants to go in. Okay, let me show you dill here. See, it's dill right there. I'm going to populate heavy. Now this area, I'm putting anything in that, right? Because you see the straw. So I'm taking straw from here, and Kimberly is putting the straw for me around the areas where I've completed. Won't be adding anything else in there unless I add seeds. Okay? So as you see this area, I don't have straw. I don't have straw because I'm not finished populating. So, okay? But I'll get it in there. More celery. It's doing really good. And I got it in here thick. I think maybe I forgot to tell you where I had carrots. The carrots are back there. All right. Sometimes I have a lot of problems growing in this area right here. So sun is starting to give us some action here, but you only get strong sun certain hours, certain time frame. I'm just keep putting stuff in here to see what's it going to do. I'll get production, okay, but maybe not as much as that's in the area where I have 10 hours of direct sun, you know? So, but it's okay. We're going to eat, that's for sure. That's for sure we're going to eat. All right, let me show you what's down here. So, spinach. Spinach is saying, eat me. I'm going to add more spinach down in the area I just took you from. But I'm putting in here string beans. They've already started putting them in. And got garlic. Look at here. See? Now I'm getting garlic scapes. Emily, you're going to be, oh, I'm about to pull you out. Mm-hmm. He sure is. And I'll be waiting. Collards, I'm going to harvest some of these today and let them spread out some more. Also have onions down here. Onions are going to be everywhere. Okay? I got all kinds of string beans. Long string beans, the purple Chinese ones. But I don't come in here. I'm going to also have corn in here. But I'm gonna harvest some of this kale right here so they can give us some more. But I gotta water them. Cabbage trying to have a head. Ooh, look like I might get a head right there. Right there. Right over here. Hope you can see me. Yeah. Ooh, I might get 4 heads. I will jump for joy. Be glad if I got. Be thankful if I got 1. So there you see. Now my kohlrabi, the leaves was eaten off one time, and so I'm gonna tell you what happened. It still grew more leaves, and I am still growing the kohlrabi. It's a rooted crop, so eat my leaves all you want to. I'd like to be able to eat them myself, but go ahead and eat them, because I'm still going to get the roots. I got corn over here, too. I hope they do something. I'm going to put more in here. Okay. Here's a beautiful flower right there. Lots of work going on out here. All right. Here's another one. Okay. These are bush beans. I put them together in this container. But I also added a tomato plant. So you got to work with the space you got. And you have the opportunity to grow if you want to. This is a rose bush, but I got flowers in here called cosmos. So that cosmos around I put in. Go ahead, Mr. B. You go ahead with that. You want to be in there? Mm-hmm. That's all right. It's okay. Now, I'm going to be populating this area. Could add some more soil, fertilizer and everything. I am using, and I'll tell you more about it another day, but I had chicken poop that you know that I've used chicken manure before. I was very happy with it last year. And I have out here chicken manure, but in most areas that I recently started populating, guess what? I'm using Asian manure. Now, I don't know what makes manure Asian, but I know enough to know that I'm going to show you, tell you more about it as it continues to use it. Now, I got to get in here and take these plants out of here. They're inside a cover because my lettuce is growing really, really nicely. I can't unzip this by myself, but it's in there. Come on, let me see. I'm going to put this down for a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me open this up. Ooh, you're really hot. What's this? Oh, you're really hot inside of here. I'm going to tie this up. I'm going to water them. They smell real good. They smell like, you better get me out of here because I'm overheated. Okay, here we go. So let me show you this. So I've got to harvest these because they're cooking in here. See, now this is going to be better. I don't want this. See that? So I'm going to toss that. I'm really going to toss it over fence because, you know, see, I do share with whoever's want to eat out of here. It could be a rabbit, but I don't want him coming here just having what he wants. So what I got to do, picking these off, but I'm going to come in here and harvest so it can give me some more. Now, I've already counted maybe about 5 of these. Yeah, 5, 6, this 7. It smells really good. But in there, I've got some basil. Now, see, they see it? These are kale. They don't want to be closed up no more. Yeah. So they want to be open. But I had to make sure the little pieces in there wasn't going to have any. And you're probably thinking, Mom gave what there? You're taking all your stuff. No, I'm not. I'm sharing. But I am going to harvest for us. These are lettuce. Now, lettuce was doing really beautiful. And now they're looking like, you better come and get some of this. You better get some. It's real main. Mm-hmm. Um, and leaf lettuce. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. So, okay. So now, the rabbit has something to eat, but I have more over here. You see the difference in their leaves? Okay? They're doing good too. These are not covered. All right? Now, I don't need any more covers on anything. Okay. You can let people look. Yeah. He's going to put my planters on top of this platform. It's going to be really cool. But it's also going to protect the fencing. Yeah. Really grand idea, right? Now we're going to replace our fence. And we had some concerns. Well, it shouldn't have been a concern. All around our area, they have this style fence. When we put in a permanent request for our fencing to be replaced, and our township gave us a hard way to go. So you see the area has no fence. But that's because all throughout the winter, the fence was falling down. And we budgeted so we can save. Since we've been in this house, we purchased more than 8 years ago. I think we're at 8 years now. Yeah. And we have every intention on enjoying our investment, our home, our property. But when we put in a permit for it, all of a sudden the township's going to say it's not permitted. Well, how is that? So we had to appeal their rejection because we're surrounded by it. So I just want to tell you, I believe Camera Lady would, Peace of Refuge would say, well, that is over because here's the news flash. We learned that many, if not most, if not all, of the people in our area have never requested a permit. While you're going to make us be an example? Oh, no, you're not. You're going to approve us. That's what you're going to do. You're going to approve us. Okay? So, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do today. I'm watering my garden. And I am going to harvest. God bless you. Thank you for hanging out with me at Momma J's Country Gardening. God bless you. Stay focused, grow something, and know how good God is. This food right here that we're growing and that we are harvesting, we know it's a blessing. And we accept that. Thank you very much. I'm Momma J's Country Gardening. Have a blessed day.